I'm now in Chiang Rai, getting ready to go to Laos. Today I have decided to take a taxi to the border, the Mekong River, because I'm traveling with a 3-year-old. The buses here in Thailand are quite old, and they also stop along the way to pick up goods. It may take about 3 hours on the bus, but if you take a taxi, let's see, it should take 1 hour and 15 minutes. We have arrived at Chiang Kong border. It took 1 hour 20 minutes by taxi, and I paid 900 baht to get here. Seems as though there are no queues here, so we can just go straight through. There was nobody at the border, and we just passed the border and we paid 25 baht to travel on this shuttle bus to cross the Mekong River. It's now 12:15, so it took us 2 hours and 15 minutes to get from Chiang Rai to Laos. We have just passed passport control. I forgot to change US dollars when I was in Chiang Rai, so I paid them, well, the visa is supposed to be $40, the visa on arrival, but we paid 1,100,000 kip per person, which is maybe close to $50 for the visa. And on top of that, when you go past the passport control, you also need to pay 20 baht per person for it's some kind of tourist fee. Anyway, here we are in Laos, and I don't think we can get anywhere today. We'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. So I'm going to get a hotel here and stay here for the night. So that taxi took us to the bus station, but there are no buses after like 11 o'clock in the morning. So eventually I got on this, eventually I booked a hotel online in Hua Sai, and then I took this taxi to the hotel, and it's costing us 200 baht for the both of us. But it's quite a long way, at least 10 kilometers. This is the Mekong River. Behind me over there is Thailand. I'm now standing in Laos. In the past, before the bridge was built, if you traveled from Chiang Kong to Hua Sai, you would take the ferry and you would end up here. I came here 20 years ago. A lot has changed now. That street up there, there used to be nothing there, but now it's quite busy now compared to 20 years ago. Here I am just outside the guest house. So we have to wait until tomorrow to get the I think it's a van to Naturi. That's the nearest train station from here. And well, I paid I think 320,000 for the hotel here, and we paid 350,000 per person to go to Naturi train station. Hopefully when we arrive, we will be able to buy a ticket to Luang Prabang. So this is the bus station where you take the bus from Hua Sai to Naturi train station. We came here yesterday. Our ticket was 250,000 kip if you buy it from here, but we paid the hotel 350,000 kip, which is fair because that includes the tuk-tuk ride from the hotel to this bus station. I don't think it's that easy to organize the tuk-tuk ride so early in the morning. We've got our ticket, and that is our van over there. So hopefully we will be in Naturi before the 3 o'clock train this afternoon. We are now halfway between Hua Sai and Naturi. On the minivan, I decided to buy a flight ticket from Vientiane to Ho Chi Minh City. I have looked into all sorts of ways to travel from Vientiane to Thailand, Vientiane to Vietnam, Vientiane to Cambodia, and they are all time consuming. Okay, the least time consuming way is to take the night train from Vientiane to Bangkok. The train leaves at 6 in the evening and arrives in Bangkok early in the morning, and you can also get a sleeper on that train. If you want to travel from Vientiane to Cambodia, well, you have to travel from Vientiane all the way down to Pak Se. That takes about 12 hours, and then when you get to Pak Se, you can take another minivan to Siem Reap. That will take you 10 hours. Yeah, so that's a long time. In total, that takes 22 hours. And okay, so if you want to travel from Vientiane to Vietnam, I think the closest city would be Vinh. But then I'm not interested in going to Vinh. I'm more interested in going to Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City because I need to get a flight home. But right, if you want to go to Vinh, maybe it will take 12 hours. I haven't tried it. Our van has stopped again at a service station. This time we are pretty close to Natue train station. We've been on this van for close to 5 hours. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't do this again. I have nothing against Laos, but I wouldn't, if you want to visit Laos, either you fly to Laos, or if you want to travel by land, you can either take the high-speed rail from China to Laos, or you can take the sleeper train from Bangkok to Vientiane. These are easier options because the road, particularly the section near the Chinese border, is really bumpy. It has a lot of potholes. I mean, it's probably only 50 kilometers, but it takes 2 hours